However, right now we are coming to the end of our tour through McLennan County, but before we go, we want to show you a fun way to get more history. Our Sierra Shipley and Joe Gum are out live to show us how we can pedal into Waco's history.
Yeah, that's right, Andrea. All morning we've been talking about the rich history of McLennan County, including Waco, and one way to explore Waco, that would be on a pedal bike.
That's right, Joe. Now, we are joined here with one of the history professors at Baylor University, and I'm going to step up here with you. So tell me, this is Stephen Sloan, everyone. Why do you like telling Waco's history so much?
Waco has such a variety of history. There's so many things to explore. What I love about history is you can never learn it all. And so there's so much here local that people can get out and interact with and learn about.
And what are one of the more important history events that happened here in Waco?
Well, we're sitting in downtown Waco right now. We're sitting beside the suspension bridge, which of course is an important event in 1870 when it opens, but also the Waco tornado. The heart of Waco, May 11th, 1953, about 4:30 in the afternoon, an F5 tornado comes through the heart of Waco and really changes downtown Waco forever. And as you go around and tour downtown, you can still see those traces of major historical events like that that are written all over the city.
And why is it important to remember incidents like that?
I think our history is what makes us who we are, and Waco's changed a lot in recent years, but our identity is rooted in that past and who we are as a community, and so I encourage everybody to learn more about it.
And why is explaining Waco's history on a tour like this, why is it so fun?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, I think sometimes people outside of town think of Waco as a drive-by city. You got to get out, you got to interact with the landscape. That's how you learn about it, and that's how you learn to appreciate a place.
Good. And what got you started starting to tell history on this pedal tour?
Well, I got really interested in Waco history because we don't have a local history museum. We mentioned all the things that we do have, but we didn't have that. So I started a local history app that you can download free and see historic pictures, read stories, listen to oral histories, and that led us to do a Waco history podcast. So there's so much history and there's so many different ways to get it out there.
And what is that app called?
It's called the Waco History app. So it's in Google Play, it's in your app store, or wacohistory.org.
Very good. When you tell people about that app, what's kind of their reaction when you tell them that that's of access?
Well, when we say Waco history, people usually think of 3 or 4 things, but there's hundreds of stories up there, and there's not one Waco history, there's hundreds of Waco's history.
Well, perfect, Stephen. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Now, this concludes our tour of McLennan County, but next week we'll be traveling to Coryell County and talking about all their rich history of their county as well.